It's women and men follow us round. Will this memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels.
Please stand for the platform entrance.
Pleasant good morning to all. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. Kindly remain standing for the invocation. I now invite my fellow orator, Dr. Ria Gopi, to do such.
O Supreme One, origin of all being, we thank you for giving us another day as we gather here to celebrate UTT's 2023 Presentation of Graduates ceremony. Give us a keen understanding of the importance of the role that graduates of UTT, the National University, has on the development of our communities and Trinidad and Tobago by extension. Give us faith, courage, and wisdom to fulfill our purpose and promise as students and graduates of UTT. Show us how to effectively serve you so that all of our education, knowledge, and skills may find true fulfillment as we learn to do your will. May we ever be aware in everything that we do that knowledge comes from learning and wisdom comes from you. Thank you, O Supreme One. Now, please bow your heads in a moment of silence for those members of our UTT family who are no longer with us. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now be seated.
Professor Clement Imbe, ORTT, Chairman of the Board of Governors of UTT, and other members of the Board of Governors, UTT.
Professor Prakash Prasad, President of UTT.
Senior academic and corporate staff of UTT.
Members of the Student Guild and students of UTT.
Mr. Akil Mandol, Valedictorian.
UTT class of 2023.
Specially invited guests, family members, and friends.
Members of the media and viewing public.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ria Guppy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Kerry Colloway.
It is my pleasure to now invite the President, Professor Prakash Prasad, the graduation ceremony open.
On behalf of the Chancellor, as President of the University, I declare the ceremony open for the conferment of certificates, diplomas, and degrees by the authority of the Academic Council and the Board of Governors.
Thank you, Professor. I would like now to invite the Chairman of the Board, Professor Clement Imbe, to address some words of welcome to the gathering.
Good morning. I heard a little weak good morning in the back there, so I'll say it again. Or maybe I should say bonjour. Buenos dias. Guten Morgen, that's German. Thank you. Members of the Board of Governors of UTT, Professor Prakash Prasad, President of UTT, Senior Academic and Corporate Staff of UTT, members of the Student Guild and students of UTT, Mr. Akil Mandul, Valedictorian, UTT Class 2023, specially invited guests, family members, and friends, members of the media and the viewing public, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this, the most prestigious event and auspicious event on the university's calendar, its presentation of graduate ceremonies. Today is the third of 4 ceremonies, and I want to especially welcome you again. And we gather here to celebrate the achievements of you, our graduates, and I have an overwhelming sense of pride and optimism in your future. The year 2023 has been marked by remarkable accomplishments, and it is a pleasure to share some of these with you. First and foremost, however, I wish to acknowledge the resilience and determination of our students, faculty, and staff. The university resumed face-to-face teaching at the beginning of this academic year, or rather the last academic year, 22-23, after the challenges of the previous years. This marked a significant step in our commitment to continuing to provide a dynamic and interactive learning environment. Our celebration today is also an opportunity to recognize you, our graduates, And allow me to mention the outstanding achievements of some of our students and staff who continue to excel internationally, students gaining scholarships and being accepted to prestigious institutions abroad to pursue postgraduate work and winning awards. Only last week, we were notified that one of our very own, Tanva Danpal, not only participated in the Hawaii Seeds of the Future program 2023, but is awarded as one of the top 3 students in the program. And this is among international students from Panama and Guatemala. This showcases the exceptional talent that emerges from UTT and its global reach. As does Christopher Lagan, recipient of the Student Prize for the prestigious International Institution of Engineering and Technology, headquarters in the UK, remarkably the 4th consecutive win for UTT since the accreditation of the programs by the institution in 2019. This, as I say, is a remarkable achievement indeed, and you could clap for that. Amy Boswell, final year Bachelor of Science in Coastal and Ocean Management student, was one of 30 delegates chosen internationally to present at the first Archipelagic Island States Youth Conference hosted by the UNDP in Bali. And Garrett Roberts, a UTT fashion alumnus, had the distinct honor of showcasing his dandan collection in Milan, Italy, undoubtedly a testament to the international recognition of the talents of our graduates. And I'm sure many of you know that Italy is a marquee event for fashion. Tia Johnson of the Visual Communications Design Program was selected as the winner of the Open Logo competition commemorating 60 years of diplomatic relations between Germany and Trinidad and Tobago. And this competition was open to all creatives in Trinidad and Tobago, and a UTT student won. And hear this. You're going to clap for this again, but hear it first. 19 of the 21 graduates this year in aircraft maintenance and engineering were hired by Caribbean Airlines Limited, a very impressive statistic. Since when have you heard 19 of 21 graduates were immediately snapped up with employment right after they graduated? UTT staff and students continue to excel in sport, on the field and in administration. Staff member Dr. Bridget Adams was appointed president of America's Netball. UTT Patriots athletics coach Antonio Burton was selected by the National Association of Athletics Administration of Trinidad and Tobago as the first female national sprints and hurdles coach of the senior athletics team. Mushtaq Mohammed was inducted into the First Citizens Sports Foundation Hall of Fame. Mohammed is one of 9 executive vice presidents of the International Volleyball Federation and president of the Development Commission. He's also vice president of the North Central America and the Caribbean Volleyball Confederation and president of its Development Commission also. He has been a member since 1996. He was instrumental in the Trinidad and Tobago women's national volleyball team qualifying for the World Championships, a first for the Commonwealth Caribbean. UTT Patriots netball program has seen one of its former students, Shaquanda Green Noel, secure a professional netball contract in the UK, joining other former UTT stars with international contracts in the UK and Australia and so on. Former UTT Patriots basketball captain and student athlete Patrick Scipio was named head coach of the Denmark Technical College, the men's basketball team in the United States. Now, there's the Denmark Technical College in the United States. As you know, there are many cities in the United States named after several cities and countries all over the world. It is not surprising. Moscow is one of the cities in the United States, believe it or not. UTT Patriots cricket student athlete Ronesta Pereira was selected to Trinidad and Tobago under-19 men's cricket team, and Shania Morgan was part of the Trinidad and Tobago senior women's national netball team, which participated in the 2023 Netball World Cup in Cape Town, South Africa. Most of the national squad were former UTT players. UTT Patriots tennis coach, a multiple champion over the years, was crowned champion of the insurance company of the West Indies Silver Bowl Table Tennis Championships in the women's open category. She defeated her niece, Imani Edwards-Taylor, a student athlete, and Amir Mohammed captured second place in the boys under-19 singles category. In other fields, UTT Associate Professor Caitlin Kaminga was invited to host a panel discussion at the 2023 International Society of Basis. This convention was in the United States and included outstanding bassists such as Grammy Award winner John Clayton. And here at home, Assistant Professor of Music, Dr. Mia Gormandy Benjamin, was appointed Artistic Director of the Trinidad All-Stars, arguably the oldest steel orchestra in the world. And Fancy Brown, Master in Health Administration, was hired as a project coordinator for the World Trade Center program at Mount Sinai Hospital, one of the most prestigious in the United States. One requirement for landing this job was an evaluation of UTT's Masters in Health Administration program, validating this program as meeting international standards. Innovation, as you know, is at the heart of UTT's academic endeavors. And Dr. Varma Rambaran, Associate Professor, published his book on alternative medicine for diabetes management, derived from his patented work, furthering our commitment to health-related research and initiatives. And this is a patent in the United States, which is not a very easy thing to get, especially in the health sector. UTT doctoral student here at home. Yes, you could clap a little more. Everybody could clap rather than. Yeah. I should have paused a little more. My apologies. And here at home, UTT doctoral student Kevin Singh's innovative approach to cake mixes utilizes healthier flour substitutes, a clear indication of how our students and alumni contribute to the diversification and growth of local industries. And UTT PhD graduate, Professor Herbert Suku, a mining, petroleum, and process engineer, made a significant impact by participating as a feature speaker at an international scientific and practical conference in Russia. UTT continues its collaboration with academic, industrial, and other institutions locally and abroad, establishing MOUs locally with NESC Institute of Technology, COSTAT, and UWI, and internationally with Red Deer Polytechnic of Alberta, Canada, and the University of West Attica in Greece. And these things happened this year. We have many other MOUs with international bodies and universities from previous years. We also have MOUs with industry partners, the Lebre Industrial Development Company Limited, the Couva Point Lisas Chamber of Commerce, and in sport with the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association. And our collaborative agreements with the University of Guyana have resulted in 55 associate degrees and 21 Bachelor of Science degrees in petroleum engineering. This is a joint program held at the University of Guyana. We don't have to tell you why University of Guyana is interested in graduating petroleum engineers. And this association continues. The students will graduate at UG, University of Guyana, but with the logo of UTT on it because it's a joint program. UTT launched the Caribbean Cyber Security Institute on Friday, the 21st of July, 2023, the first such research institute in the Caribbean, and will develop collaboration between UTT industry, government, and other key stakeholders, as well as international agencies, to prepare itself fully to combat this most pernicious threat. And I'm sure all of you, unless you're living under a rock, have read of the recent cyber attack on TSTT, which, as it turned out, is much more serious than we originally thought. UTT was awarded a grant funded by the Organization of African, Caribbean, and Pacific States as part of the ACP Innovation Fund, sponsored by the 11th European Union Development Fund, for advancing safety and sustainable environmental transportation. And UTT's libraries received the EBSCO Award for leadership in the use of technologies to expand and facilitate access to electronic content for its implementation of Folio, an open source library that services a platform, becoming the first in Latin America and the Caribbean to do so. Over these 2 days, we will recognize over 1,300 graduates, students who have achieved the ultimate feat. I really like that. You guys are clapping even when I don't pause. You make me pause. That's good. We have UTT graduates of 2 new programs this year, and they will be graduating this afternoon. That's a certificate in agriculture and agro-processing technologies, with a substantial number from the special government-sponsored Youth Agricultural Homestead Program. And the other one is the Diploma in Respiratory Therapy. Also, as I mentioned before, there are the 20 graduates in petroleum engineering in a joint program with the University of Guyana. We have also honored 4 persons with honorary degrees yesterday morning. A seasoned mariner, a musical virtuoso, and that was Ricky Jai. And you guys missed a treat. He brought down the house. He had people singing and waving and wherever they were doing in there. I could say whining too, yeah? Not in their seats, but standing. So, but you do have some entertainment today, don't worry. An influential cultural ambassador in the name of Ravi Ji, and I'm giving their popular names. They have real names. Ricky Jai has a real name. Ravi Ji has a real name, if I may say so. But we all know them by those names. And a preeminent engineer in the person of Professor Emeritus Kenneth S. Julian, TC, who is much more than an engineer and the founding executive chairman of UTT. So I'll pause there. Was here and very pleased and stood up to receive his award. The current generation has lived through a major global health crisis, and wars, injustices, and atrocities continue, all of which have threatened progress, just as every generation which came before. The thing is that perhaps now, owing to the sustained domination of the 24-hour news cycle and the incredible proliferation of social media in every corner of the earth, these phenomena seem to be more commonplace. However, they are by no means new. And UTT is preparing you to meet the world. I don't want to say the wicked world, but the world. Because UTT is not just a place of education. It is a hub of innovation, collaboration, excellence, and hopefully instilling courage in all of you. Among us, we have a multitude of individuals with a range of skill sets which are instrumental to national development. Your experience at UTT puts you in good stead to navigate the rough roads that we all face from time to time, and to make a positive impact on your community, the wider society, and the world. Come what may, you must show tenacity and stand as a testament to the potential which the University of Trinidad and Tobago and the Twin Island states has offered you. To our graduates, I offer my heartfelt congratulations. The future belongs to you. Your journey has only just begun. And I have no doubt that you will carry the spirit of excellence that defines the University of Trinidad and Tobago into the world. Your future is bright and your potential is limitless. And I can say with conviction, the best is yet to come. To witness your success thus far is nothing short of inspiring and bodes well for those of us who will carry on UTT's legacy after you. In closing, I wish to express my gratitude to UTT's dedicated faculty and staff, your supportive families, and all those who have contributed in any way to your success. Together we shape the future, and together we celebrate your achievements, you, the graduates. Now, graduates, I'd like to ask you to please stand, turn and face your loved ones wherever they are, and with a resounding round of applause, show some appreciation for their support. Congratulations again to all of you, graduates and their loved ones. As graduates, your journey of excellence continues and the world eagerly awaits your contributions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Clement Mbe. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure, and I'm now excited to introduce to you our very own, the UTT Academy of the Performing Arts Choir, to render the song, May the Road Rise. This choir is led by Dr. Roger J. Henry, who's the director of the Academy for the Performing Arts.
think that deserves a bit better. Come on. Always a pleasure to hear the Appa's choir. Well, we are at that part of the program where you guys are most excited about, I'm sure. At this point, I would like to invite Professor Stephen Joseph, Vice President of Research, Academic and Student Affairs, to please present to the President those persons who have met the requirements of the University of Trinidad and Tobago to be admitted to certificates, diplomas, and undergraduate degrees.
President, I ask you to admit these candidates who have met the university's requirements for their respective certificates, diplomas, and undergraduate degrees.
Graduates of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, by the authority vested in me, I admit you to the certificate, diploma, and undergraduate degrees for which you are to be presented, and receive you as members of our society.
So to begin, we'd like to start with the certificate in aviation technology. And I'd like to call on the discipline leader or program leader for that program, Mr. Garth Roberts, to introduce his students.
I don't have the book, but I have the list. Okay. I have a list of the names. I hope they're coming in that order. No, I don't have the. Okay. All right. Yeah. When you're ready. Mr. Daniel Jonathan Johnson. Mr. Richard Ricardo Primchan. Jaheen O'Neill Mohabir. Annalisa Singh.
Thank you very much. Next, we move on to the certificate in sports studies, and we call on the discipline leader, Ms. Gina Ragbeer.
Kisia Keanu George. Randy Rohan Calendar. Amit Chatan. Annalise Suraya Mejias. And Kosi Sean Parks. Jadan Judah Paris. Giovanni Zakar Ramdeni. Jose Renos. Christy Alia Sanchez. Leon Samuel Sargent. Annalisa Jonelle Sudin.
We now invite Mr. Stephen Anand, who will take us through the Certificate in Applied Maritime Operations, the Diploma in Maritime Operations Engineering, and the Diploma in Maritime Operations Navigation. Mr. Anand? So you have a slight change there. We'll go with the Diploma in Computer Network and Telecommunications Engineering first, and we'll call on Ms. Melissa Ramsubir.
Mr. Jumai Henry Ali. Majid Khan. Carrie Alexia Mahabir. Randy Chanda Ramdani. Josh Sharad Ramdaris. Brittany Cherise Clark.
Okay, so we now go back to the Diploma in Maritime Operations Engineering, and I now call on Mr. Stephen Anand.
So graduates for the Diploma in Maritime Operations Engineering. Tanlika Knight. Jonathan Matura. Anika Padasi. Xavier Brandon York. Graduates for the Diploma in Maritime Operations Navigation. Emil Joshua Ali. Tyrell Campbell. Ronaldo Joshua George. Sydney Naomi Gonzalez. Chima Christopher Henry. Sean Javel. Shamil Hossain. Jason Brandon Lee Jofield. Jabal Brand Lakib. Keegan Nathaniel Mitchell. Alejandro Ian Lopez. Samia Rayan Mohammed. Nathaniel Tariq Nanan. Sanjay Alan Philip. Scott Bradley Provident. Johan Omari Pierre. Qadir Abdul Rahman. Sorry. Ronaldo Rambaran. Aaron Vito Roberts. Jordan Lee Walker. Kwasi Peter Wellington. Brittany Marianne Woodcock. Aaron Dylan Woodruff.
We now move along to the diploma in fashion design, and I'd like to call on Ms. Lisa Sinanan.
Matea Mindy Charles. Chantel Malia Mason. Treasure A. Riley. Azaria Kanisha Scoop. Alexi Rory Rosta.
We now move on to the diploma in security and public safety, and I would like to call on Dr. Linda Mohammed.
Michael David Henry. Anaya Venus Jordan. Alexia Nikita Timothy. Neri Atiba Duncan.
So we now move on to the diploma in software engineering, and I call again on Ms. Melissa Ramsbeer.
Tyler Jordan Bagwandine. Junubian Avid Chapman. Chanel Chicory. Liam Chenchoy. Emmanuel Faustin. Justin Lafoucade. Destine Logie. Rashawn Mitchell. Aaliyah Pascal. Azaria Rahman. Renessa Ramkisoon. Farisha Rojan. Aaron Satu. We now present the Diploma in Visual Communications. Kurt Jamal Aline. Tia Tanisha Johnson. Caitlin Martina Skinner. Kirsten Marilyn Skinner. Nisa Samantha Sullivan. Tatiana Zaria Thomas.
So we now move on to our National Engineering Technician Diploma in Civil Engineering, and I call on Dr. Beverly Chitu.
Pleasant good morning all. Presenting the National Engineering Technicians Diploma in Civil Engineering graduates. Jessica Laura Albert Hussein. Alim Ali. Stefan Gilchrist Baksh. Kiran Bagalu. Anol Bharat. Stevie Timothy Boyd. Mackenzie Jared Brooms. Liam Travis Dukran. Katie Stisa Ferguson. Leisha Brandy George. Javin Keenan Hackett. Adrian Luke Harris. Chris Lizama Hussein. Lemuel Isaiah Jacob. Alex Travis Jagu. Kevin Ronald James. Asante Amari Curtin. Evelyn Dawn Knights. Faith Naomi Mills. Rian Arya Mohan. JC Murphy. Darren Kerwin Nelson. Aaron Kendall O'Brien. Deandra Kwashi. Razeen Rashad Rahamat. John Ramjit. Akiva Yolanda Ray. Johan Leandre Romano. Leah Marie Andrea Slater. Devon Caron Wellington. Thank you.
We now move on to the Diploma in Visual Communication Design, and I call again on Ms. Melissa Ramsubir. Is there anyone from her program would like to take over?
Good morning, everyone. Sarah Ferguson Scoop.
All right. Now we move on to the National Engineering Technician Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and I call on Dr. Miguel Jagasa.
All right, good morning. So we have 3 programs here today, the NETD in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, in Instrumentation Engineering, and Renewable Energy Engineering Technology. So bringing up the front end, we have Caesar 2 Psi Augustus. Next, we have Darian Christian Mohammed. Please welcome Rossi Amish Prasad. Next, we have Saud Abdur Rahman. Next, we have Anna L. Ralph. Welcome, Ariana Sinanan. Next, we have Sean Dylan Suraj Bali. Please welcome Akia Janice Williams. These are the graduates for the NETD in Instrumentation Engineering. We have Justin Rajesh Raghunathan. Please welcome Rashad Kasim Cox. Okay, thank you.
Now I'd like to welcome Ms. Lisa Sinanan for the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fashion Design.
Rebecca Jade Aid. Lucretia Helen Francis. Jessie Maxizine Hernandez. Michaela Cicely Hill. Hanisa Samantha Sergiu. Akeem Stanley.
Moving on, I'd now like to introduce Ms. Dr. Neil Allen for Bachelor of Applied Science in Petroleum Engineering.
Stephen Timian Atkinson. Darendra Bazio. Anna-Marie Priscilla Dan. Lachelle Kendra Hamilton. Trevi Legal, summa cum laude. Summa cum laude means that Trevi got a GPA over 3.7. Adisha Annalene Myers. Yasha Narayan. Michael Donald Prasad. Akil Philip. Crystal Ram. Ravi Ram. Congratulations to the Rams. I think they met in this program. So that tells you what you must do. Join UTT and get a family. Nicholas Jeremiah Ramkizun.
Okay. I now welcome on stage Dr. Amranath Chimchami for the Bachelor of Applied Science in Civil Engineering with options in Construction Engineering and Management, in Environmental Engineering, and Structural Engineering. Dr. Chimchami.
Good morning. Crystal Farrell. Josiah Francis. Shivanan Jaglal. Amos Prasad. Chandani Ramcharita. JL Sylvester. Keno Williams. David Richards. These are the graduates from the Bachelor's of Applied Science in Civil Engineering Systems with specialization in Environmental Engineering. Anton Beach. Alicia Ramnarain. Chantal Susing. Now for the graduates of the Bachelor of Applied Science in Civil Engineering Systems with specialization in Structural Engineering. Zachary Ali. Daniel Arundel. Arla Cyrus. Ocean George. Today's valedictorian, Akil Mandol. Garnet Peltier. Cruz Rambadan. Emmanuel Roach. Christoph Tate. Thank you.
We now move on to the Bachelor of Applied Science in Computer Engineering. I now welcome on stage Mr. Emil Ramlal.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to present Mr. Shazad Baksh. Bachelor of Applied Science in Computer Engineering with the option in Network and Telecommunication Engineering. Ms. Melissa Edwards. Ms. Jacia Elder. Ms. Kristen Herbert. I would like to present the Bachelor of Applied Science in Computer Engineering with the option in Software Engineering. Ms. Anna Bisan. Nayamka Bisnath. Vikash Budu Singh. Keisha Bratwit. Nicholas De Leon. Obadiah Ince. Mark Lord. Vidish Maharaj. Ezekiel Motilal. Zaria Niba. Mark O'Brien, summa cum laude. Abigail Rambaran, summa cum laude. Giovanni Ramsaran. Alpheus Sugrim, summa cum laude.
We're moving on to the Bachelor of Applied Science in Criminology and Public Safety. I now invite again Dr. Linda Mohammed.
JC Kiera Bido. Kiowa Shannon Bola, summa cum laude. Annalisa Caruth. Courtney Cockburn Charles. Marvin Robert Clark. Kibwe Ibrahim Cromwell. Lishelle Jazara DeYoung. Russell Sheldon Edwards. Christopher Anthony Ferguson. Tevin Chrissy Friday. Nigel Navin Harpal. Precious Harrison. Aliyah Chanel Harry. Matthias Herbert. Amstel Reginald Jeremy. Emerald Brian John. Viliana Kadaru. Travis Roll Kaulesa. Shelian Sijor Mahabir. Nicholas Leo McCall. Nicholas Anthony Mackenzie. Gerard Pereira. Abijah Stephen Phillip. Anushri Shweta Ramsunda. Aryan Darshan Sami. Nixon Tonet Sandiford. Jaleel Ainsley Scanterbury, summa cum laude. Ronaldo Sanjeev Sipal. Shiva Isaac Sukdale. Kenneth Benedict Superville. Melissa G. Trotman. Samuel Levi Waldron, summa cum laude. Javon Joel Williams.
I'd like a little bit of a change, invite Dr. Joel Paul to read the names for Certificate in Sports Studies.
Morning. Josiah Kareem Victor. Yeah. Okay, for the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, specialization in sport and exercise science, pre-health profession, pre-medicine, Johanse Theodore Brereton. Kingsley Campbell. Stephen Kelvin Jr. Sabalo. Teresha Lisa Debatile, summa cum laude. Daniel William Diet. Aliyah Ramsing. Rigel Malaika Richards. Sanjeev Jerome Surat Singh. Rogil Cameron Torres. Well done, Rogil. For the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology with a specialization in sport and exercise science, pre-health profession, and sports for development, Judah Isaiah Stepney. For the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology with a specialization in sport pedagogy and coaching, Matthew Gabriel Graham. Shanice Latanya Mark. Jude Noel. For the Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology with a specialization in sport management, Roel Christian Strong.
Now I invite to the stage Dr. Kelvin Loughton for the Bachelor of Science in Aeronautical and Airworthiness Engineering and Aircraft Maintenance and Management.
Good morning. Solange Philip. Zachary Telesford. Now I present the Bachelor of Science in Aeronautical and Airworthiness Engineering, specialization in mechanical. Joshua King. Zahari Lewis. Ricky Sadnigan. Shiva Simanga. Now we present the Bachelor of Science in Aircraft Maintenance and Management, specializing in airframe and power plant. Kesta Babwa Mohammed. Caleb Brumant. Nabil Hirala. Tamia James. Ryan Lakan. Navinda Prasad. Melinda Ramlakan. Ranjiv Ramal Sami. Graduating summa cum laude, Dinesh Ramlogan. Also graduating summa cum laude, Riyad Ramsarup. Kelon Ramnath. Jeremy Rogers. David Rose Jr. Michael Surratt. Vishal Singh. Joshua Vyalva. We now present the Bachelor of Science in Aircraft Maintenance and Management, specializing in avionics. Graduating summa cum laude, Alison Kantaprasad. Graduating also in summa cum laude, Randall Patterson.
Moving on, I would like to invite Dr. Amalia Hussein for the Bachelor of Science in Coastal and Ocean Management.
Mary Elizabeth Bourne. Nathan Natchalan Logi. Chelsea Gabriela Mangaru. Giovanna Megan Prasad. Kylissa Michelle Stapleton.
Now for the Bachelor of Science in Nautical Science and Maritime Operations, Ms. Vivian Rambrath Parisram.
Joshua Jesse Cornell. Nathaniel Shamar Davis. Nathaniel joins us in the MTCC Caribbean for the implementation of a UN project. Ismail Dickey,
And our last group, but not least, the Master of Engineering in Petroleum Engineering. I invite Dr. Neil Allen to the podium.
Nicole Stacy Riviero. Master of Engineering in Petroleum Engineering with option in Renewable Energy. Melissa Raghubar. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of that section. Big round of applause for all the graduates. And once again, to the faculty supporting you and to their family and friends, graduates, round of applause for everyone as well. I now wish to invite all graduating students to join the UTT Alumni Association, whose objectives are to promote interaction among alumni members and between alumni and UTT, to encourage education, research, and commercialization of innovative ideas, to keep members informed of the progress of UTT, mentor undergraduate and postgraduate students through co-op training or similar work-related experiences, to provide professional development training opportunities for its members, and to recognize alumni achievement. You could also, of course, join the UTT Alumni Association by, of course, going to our website, www.u.tt, which is you all should know this by now by heart. I now wish to invite the President of the Alumni Association, Mr. Kemp Charles, to lead the graduates in the Alumni Pledge. Mr. Charles.
Professor Clement Imbert, Chairman of the Board of Governors and members of the Board of Governors, UTT. Professor Prakash Prasad, President of UTT. Senior academic and corporate staff of UTT. Members of the Student Guild and students of UTT. Mr. Akil Mandal, Valedictorian. UTT class of 2023. Specially invited guests, family members and friends. Members of the media and the viewing public, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. So before I get both again, let me just quickly mention, you can follow the UTT alumni on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on LinkedIn. We also have a newsletter that we started recently. You could also send an email to uttalumnipresident@yahoo.com if you need to get in contact or any information. So now I can't get both anymore, right? Quick quote, the success of any school can be measured by the contribution that the alumni makes to our national life. That was said by John F. Kennedy. And simply what that means is, what you do reflects back on us and the university. So we ask that you all, when you go out into your national life, every contribution that you make, please feel free to say that you're from UTT, the National University. And at this time, I'd like to ask you all to stand as we recite the alumni oath. Please repeat after me. As alumni of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, we solemnly swear to uphold the honorable traditions of our university, imbued by the spirit of innovation and entrepreneurship, which is at the center of UTT's mission. We will endeavor to lend creativity and passion to all that we undertake. As graduates of the National University, we also commit ourselves to the highest standards of service to our community and country. We will further strive to earn our own place among UTT's alumni who, by their devotion to these ideals, have brought recognition and honor to our alma mater. We will provide moral, intellectual, and financial support, and will encourage others to attend our alma mater, and thus to contribute to the perpetuation of the necessary and noble work of UTT. Three cheers. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Welcome to the alumni.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another wonderful musical interlude, and it is with great pleasure I call upon Ms. Susan Mohip, who is an instructor too of Indian classical dance at the Academy of Performing Arts. Ms. Mohip is going to perform for us a piece entitled Ridoon, which means a coming together of rhythm and doon, which is the Hindi word for melody. This piece intends to create a progressive classical collaboration of tal, kathak, and melody. Improvisations on the tabla tambu bambu and hand drums merge with the sound of the gungaroos as percussive instruments. The harmonium melody is used as the thread that holds the time cycle, creating an energy of skill and precision. The choreography is done by Ms. Susan Mohip, rhythmic design by Prasant Patasar, Laharam or Melody by Rana Mohip, an adaptation by Rene Alyong and Prasant Patasar. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Rana Mohip, Ms. Susan Mohip, sorry.
If only we had time for an encore. That was real nice. I like that. It's at the time of the program where it's customary to invite a student that has shined in your program, not just academically, but from a community service perspective as well. It is my pleasure to invite to the stage your valedictorian, Mr. Akil Mando, from the graduate of the Bachelor of Applied Science in Civil Engineering Systems with specialization in structural engineering. Mr. Mando. He come in.
Quite a walk down. Professor Clement Imber, Chairman of the Board of Governors, and other members of the Board of Governors, UTT. Professor Prakash Prasad, President of UTT, Senior Academic and Corporate Staff of UTT, members of the Student Guild and students of UTT, UTT Class of 2023, specially invited guests, family members and friends, members of the media and viewing public, ladies and gentlemen. Our graduating class of 2023 stands as an exceptionally distinctive cohort. Our academic journey commenced during a period of the educational system grappled with the formidable challenges of adapting to the global shift towards online learning. The educational landscape was also in the midst of experimentation with novel methodologies while trying to uphold the established, time-tested system of education. Drawing from my personal experience, I can assert that the first year of university was one of the most challenging to date. It was laden with difficulties stemming from the necessity to adapt to the new normal, which curtailed the physical interaction. We found ourselves isolated from our peers, robbed of the quintessential university experience that we all so eagerly anticipated. Fast forward to our third year, when we were just becoming acclimated to this online learning environment, we received an invitation to return to in-person classes. If I were asked to sum up the first few weeks back at physical classes, it would be the process of putting names to faces, followed by me saying, "So that is what it does look like," more times than I would like to mention. We found ourselves once more thrust into meticulously taking notes, engaging in hands-on laboratory work, and perhaps the most challenging adjustment of all, bidding farewell to those beloved mid-lecture snacks that we all held so closely to our hearts. However, it is often said with great challenges comes great rewards, and as a consequence of our return to physical classes during the final year, I found myself better able to engage with my peers through this newfound dimension of physical interaction. I can confidently assert that enduring friendships will forge at this time. As I look at my friends in the crowd there, I truly believe that these friendships will last a lifetime. Now, the purpose of recounting these shifts in our learning environments and modes of interaction is to underscore and accentuate the monumental achievements that we celebrate here today. Our collective experience stands apart from the norm, and only those gathered here today would truly comprehend the trials of going from hastily submitting assignments and quizzes through mobile scanning apps onto the Canvas platform to only a couple months later being in a realm where we have to meticulously take notes as our reliance on the recorded lecture dwindled away. That was real pressure. My late grandfather used to have a saying, particularly when we were doing chores around the house. He used to tell me, "Let's finish this and we're done." Now, like clockwork, after every semester, I would say to myself, just 2 more years and we're done, or just 1 more year and we're done. Now, even though my grandfather was unable to see me embark and complete this academic journey, as I'm sure he would have loved to see, his ability to see the bright side when times are the darkest is a trait that I'm glad I inherited. In a time where we had quickly had to switch tracks and convert and revert between different modes of learning, it has been our ability to see the bright side that has allowed us to sit here today as the graduating class of 2023. You are conquerors of the uncharted. So class of 2023, please give yourself a round of applause. As in the words of my grandfather, we can finally say, we done. Our academic journey, full of challenges and triumphs, has been nurtured and guided by the wisdom and mentorship of our extraordinary professors of the UTT. A personal vote of thanks to 3 of my lecturers who molded me into the engineer that I am today. First is a man who continues to humble me, whether it be on my designs or general thoughts. I can always count on engineer Dr. Navin Ramrup to let me know when I'm making sense. Secondly, to the notorious physicist of our department, the amazing Dr. Daniel Leroy White. And finally, to a woman who has taught me that life's greatest challenges can always be conquered if you take it one step at a time and always have a positive outlook. Miss Engineer Trevine John. You all have guided me and given me the motivation and occasional humility lesson that I would have needed, and for that I am forever grateful. I'm positive that you would have had the same experiences with your lecturers, so can we please give our wonderful lecturers a round of applause. Yet, my fellow graduates, beyond the walled gardens of the UTT, the world extends an invitation beyond the confines of academia. It beckons for change makers, individuals who dare to question the status quo and envision a future that is not only brighter, but also more sustainable. In the same vein that civil engineers engineer infrastructure meant to endure the test of time, we too must engineer solutions capable of withstanding the complex challenges of our era. Empowering ourselves as change makers is not a noble ideal, rather it is a profound responsibility. It entails recognizing that the world's more intricate problems demand collaborative solutions, and each of us has a distinctive role to play. We must celebrate our individuality as diverse components of a complex system, with each element contributing to the greater good, much like the various parts of a well-designed machine. You must recognize that the journey does not culminate here within the walls of Napa. It isn't good to listen to the speech and simply let the information presented to you simmer in your mind. We must look at ourselves, Trinidad and Tobago. Much like many other nations grapples with an array of challenges, economic disparities, environmental concerns, healthcare inequalities, and educational inequalities, among others. As graduates of this young university, soon to be 20 years, we bear the responsibility to address these multifaceted challenges in order to propel our beloved nation forward. Our respective degrees has equipped us with the knowledge, skills, and a profound sense of responsibility to take what we have learned during our time here and transform that knowledge into meaningful contributions to our beloved country, backed by the ethics that govern our fields. It is our duty to leverage this education and effect positive change within our communities, the nation, and the global arena. Trinidad and Tobago's potential is vast, and it is our collective responsibility as change makers to unlock it. To become a change maker, we must wholeheartedly embrace the ethos of empowerment. Empowerment is not about wielding power over others. It is about empowering others to recognize and fulfill their inherent potential. Empowered individuals uplift their communities, bridge divides, and catalyze progress. Consider for a moment the great game changers and change makers in history, individuals who have left a deep-rooted mark on society, individuals like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., and some more familiar names are here at the UTT, Professor Emeritus Kenneth Julian, and Professor Emeritus Winston Sweet, who all empowered. They empowered ordinary individuals to stand up for justice, equality, and freedom, sparking movements that altered the course of history. We too possess the capability to be change makers in our own right, capable of igniting positive movements and driving progress. Empowering Trinidad and Tobago entails nurturing a culture of inclusivity and collaboration. It involves recognizing and valuing the diverse talents and perspectives that converge within our nation. It means harnessing the potential of our youth, the future leaders and change makers. It means investing in education, innovation, and sustainable practices. As graduates, we must spearhead this noble endeavor. We are the torchbearers of change, the catalysts of progress. We possess the knowledge and the tools to confront the pressing issues that beset our nation. And it is our duty to actively seek out opportunities to make a difference, whether through our chosen professions, community engagement, or advocacy for positive change. Contemplate the fields that we have diligently pursued during our time here, be it in kinesiology, civil, aeronautical, computer, or petroleum engineering. Each discipline offers a unique vantage point from which we can affect change. Engineers have the potential to propel innovation in renewable energy. Sports studies have the ability to advance our knowledge in the way we approach sports training and promote a healthier lifestyle. Our maritime and ocean management graduates can continue to research how Trinidad and Tobago can better manage and preserve our coastlines. And our artists and fashion designers, well, they can continue to push forth the growth of local manufacturing and employment generation. As we embark on this profound journey, it is crucial to acknowledge that the path ahead may not always be easy, but it will be our ability to see the bright side and easily adapt to what life will throw at us that will allow us to empower a generation of change makers. As I end my speech, I would like to take this opportunity to share a vote of thanks. Firstly, to my brother Nabil, who has been my mentor and partner in crime. Secondly, to my fiancée, Miss Hamida Ali, my partner in every sense of the word. I love you very much. Finally, to my parents. Where do I begin? I could write you 1,000 thank you notes, and it would never come close to the gratitude and love that I have for you. I stand here today a result of your hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering love. Nothing in the world I can ever give you would ever repay you for what you have done for me. So, to my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ronald and Wahida Mandol, perhaps you may not hear me say it enough, but I love you both a lot. So graduating... Graduating class of 2023, you have done it. So for one last time, give yourself a round of applause. You deserve every minute of this glory. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mandal. Graduating class of 2023, I'm sure you are proud to have such a fine young man represent you at today's proceedings. So at this time, I know many of you all are anxious to continue your celebrations with your family members, fiancés, parents, and so on. So I would like to now invite Professor Prakash Prasad, President of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, to declare the ceremony closed.
Oh, my heart overflows with love for the enthusiastic response. Thank you. As with pleasure, I will declare the ceremony closed now. I wish to sincerely congratulate the newly graduated members of our society on their achievement, and I now declare this ceremony closed.
Thanks, Prof. One final instruction. Graduates, honored guests, please stand and remain in your places until the procession on stage, inclusive of yourselves and the academic staff, have retired. Please stand.